Hello, good to see you. My name's Tony FMDNA. But before we get into the video, if you can like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a video from me, much appreciated. As I always say, truly appreciate. I appreciate you and thank you, and I mean that. Thank you so much. A like does go a long way. The tactic we're testing out is Leeds. He won the Premiership in his first season with this tactic. Let's see how it does in our fun tactic tester. It's all about the fun. This is Man City's best 11 without restrictions. It looks like a very good team. If you want to download this tactic, it will be in the description below. But if you can't download it, copy what I'm going to show you now. So we're going to run over it. We've got a sweeper keeper attack. We've got an inverted wing back attack on the left. There will be some add-on instructions, so pause it when you need to. We've got another ball playing defender defend. Another ball playing defender defend. On the right, we have an inverted wing back attack. We've got a roaming playmaker support. We've got two box-to-box midfielder supports. Same add-on instructions. Same add-on instructions. We've got a winger attack on the left. A winger attack on the right. We've got a pressing forward attack. And then we've got tactical style as a custom one. Mentality balanced. You don't see that many tactics with balanced mentality. In possession, what do we have? We have attacking width narrow. Play out defence. Passing direct as standard. Tempo extremely high. Time wasting never. Whip crosses in. Don't see that often too. And work the ball into the box. In transition, what do we have? Counter press, counter. Distribute quickly, distribute to the fullbacks and distribute to the centre backs. That seems to be about it. Out of possession, what do we have? Much higher line of engagement, higher defensive line, defensive width, force opposition on the outside, use tighter marking, trigger press much more often, and prevent short goal kick distributions. It's quite a lot to get through. So like I say, pause it when need be. You most probably will. I've most probably gone too fast. I do apologise. I need to slow myself down. What do we do here? We choose three teams, Man City, West Ham and Norwich. Season preview and finish 1st, 10th and 20th. We leave the assistant manager in charge. He has to play this tactic. And then we check out the results at the end of the season in our fun tactic testing league table. Right, this is Man City's best 11 without restrictions. Now let's get to the results. Okay, we better start the league because that's where it all goes right. If we look to the right, it all goes a little bit wrong. So 97 points is a great tally. 71 goal difference. We did win the league. Fantastic. But, and it's totally straight now, it's a tough Champions League group. We finished third with a goal difference of -1. And then if you have a look, Europa League, we got knocked out in the first round against Bayer Leverkusen. Got knocked out the FA Cup quarter-final against Man United. Got knocked out of the 4th round of the Carabao Cup against Man United. This is a nightmare. But they won the Community Shield. Yeah. If I look at the Premier League, we go by goals. Do we have anyone in the top 20 goal scorers? We do. We've got De Bruyne, Jesus, 13 and 12, and Phil Foden there with 11. Not too bad. Average rating, you can see Kyle Walker there with a 7.49. De Bruyne of 7.33. Grealish with 7.32. So good average ratings. Jack Grealish there with 14 assists. We're second on the clean sheet. So the league been fantastic. Not as good as Alisson. 24 clean sheets. Fantastic. But we've got 18. 18's good. 18's very good. We've got many yellow cards. Is it a dirty tactic? No. No yellow cards. If we have a look at the team overall view, most points per game as we won the league, it's a 2.55, which is very high. Goals, 96 goals. Most shots for, 747. Fewest shots against, second with 296. Best pass completion, we're not on there. Most possession, we just passed through it. Most tackles won, no. But most dribbles were top with 614. Most clean sheets were second with 19. Fewest conceded, we conceded 25. Liverpool only conceded 60. How did they not win the league? Only conceding 16 goals. So we take a closer look at the schedule. How did it start? Amazing. 4-0 win over Leicester in the Community Shield. And then that's it. Other than the Premier League. 2-2 draw with Liverpool. A good win against Tottenham. A good win against Watford. So far, so good. Okay. Struggled against Southampton and Carabao Cup. We see the Champions League group already, but this is how it looks again. Same points tally as Paris Saint-Germain. Worst goal difference. Yeah, not great. And we know how that story ends in the Europa League. Get knocked out by Bayer Leverkusen. A loss here against Brighton. Getting thrashed against AC Milan. But go down, try and pick anything else out. Some good results. Beating Tottenham, beating Arsenal. Good. Norwich. Losing to Man United on penalties in the quarter-final of the FA Cup. And then they lost in the Carabao Cup as well. So where's the Carabao Cup? I've gone straight past it. The Carabao Cup 1-0 to Man United. So, yeah, by Leverkusen, 1-0, then away from home 2-1. Not great. Another point against Liverpool. Big win against Norwich, like I said. End of the season, great. 4-0 against... Just, they won games. It's good. It's very, very good. It's just disappointing. The league's great. The league's fantastic. If you look at this, you think, oh, what a tactic. Brilliant. Only losing one game all season against Brighton. 7 draws, 30 wins. Fantastic tactic. Just a shame about the competitions. So, that's this tactic with Man City. Can it do any better with West Ham? Let's find out. Okay, like we always do, this is West Ham's best 11 at the start of the season. Now let's get to the results. So this is a lot better in the competitions. I say a lot better. We got to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup and lost against Man United again. Surprise, surprise. We could run up in the FA Cup. We got knocked out in the second round of the Europa League. But we did finish 4th in the league. Champions League football, fantastic. 70 points, not a bad points tally either. 39 goal difference, great. Lost 12, drew 4, won 22. I can see down here Bowen with 20 goals. If we look at the Premier League and we look at the goals, Bowen with 20 goals, like we spoke about. Tonio with 13. That seems to be about it. Average ratings, we've got Creswell. It's always the same guy. 7.50, 7.35, 7.32. We've got a few guys on there. Creswell 13 assists. Declan Rice with 12 assists. Clean sheets, what do we have? We're 4th with 13 clean sheets. Not bad at all. And then yellow cards. We didn't have any yellow cards with Man City and no yellow cards with West Ham. So, to be fair, it's not a dirty tactic at all. Points per game is a 1.84. Most goals were 2nd with 85. Most shots for 4th with 548. Fewest shots against were 6th with 446. Best pass completion, no. Most possession, let's just skip past it. Most tackles, 1. Most dribbles, we are 3rd with 461. Most clean sheets, we're 4th with 13 clean sheets. Fewest conceded, we are joint 5th with 46. We take a closer look at the schedule. How did it start? A good win against Leicester. A good win against Palace. Losing to Tottenham. 10-2 here. Europa League group looked like this. Marseille was the biggest challenge there, but we didn't lose a game in the group, so that was fantastic. And we go down, we pick some results out. Beating Chelsea 2-0, a great result. So, beating Marseille is a great result. And then beating Man City, great. A point against Arsenal, that's good. That's good. Beating Man City in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup, very good. So, this is a very, very... Losing the Man United in the Carabao Cup. Man United in cup competitions. Just can't beat them. Beating Chelsea 2-0, a point against Man United in the league. Now carrying on going down. This is the Europa League. Losing 4-2 away from home and a drew 1-0 at home. Quarter final of the FA Cup, extra time, but they beat Hull 4-2. And then beat Man City in the semi-final. They beat Man City a couple of times this season in the final. It was Man United ruining this tactic tester today. And then they lost to Tottenham at the end of the season. 4th place. 6 places above their season preview. A very good tactic. Champions League football again next season. I hope when we test out with Norwich, it does even better than they normally do. Because with Norwich lately, I'm struggling to get with these tactics. Whatever tactic it is, to get it over like 10th place. So I'm looking for a good finish with Norwich on this tactic. And it's coming up next. So at the start of the season, this is Norwich's best 11 without restrictions. Now to the results. Okay, so this tactic done really well in Man City. They won the Premier League with a good points tally. Okay, so didn't do too well in the cup competitions. West Ham got to the later stages of the cup competitions and finished 4th in the league, Champions League football. But with poor old Norwich, yet again, it struggles. 12th, 48 points, -7, lost 16, drew 9, won 13. 8 places above their season preview, so it's not too bad. Getting knocked out in the 4th round of the FA Cup against Bournemouth and getting knocked out in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup against Southampton. Not great. If I take a look at the Premier League, if I take a look at goals, what do we have? I must have blinked and missed it because we have no one in the top 20. Average ratings. Yeah. We took at clean sheets. What do we have? We have 7 clean sheets. It's not the best. It's not the best with Norwich. Let's just say that straight away. No yellow cards, which is good. Team overall view, Most points per game were not going to be on there. Most goals were 7th with 57 goals. Most shots for, no. Fewer shots against. Let's just keep moving. But best pass completion, most possession, most tackles won, most dribbles, most clean sheets. Fewest conceded were not in the top 8, only in most goals. 57. That's it. Schedule. How did it start? We started off all guns blazing with a 4-2 win against Southampton. And then if I look for some other results, Crystal Palace 5-5, entertaining. 5-0 win against Newcastle, not bad at all. Watford 2-1. Just skip over these Reds. Beating Leicester 2-1. West Ham 3-2. Skip. Beating Southampton 3-0. Beating Brentford, Burnley. Anyone decent. I'm going to say anyone decent. At the end of the season, they did beat some decent teams. Arsenal 4-3, Liverpool 2-1, and Crystal Palace 1-0. Not bad. Not great, but not bad at all. Still a fantastic tactic. So well Man City, so well West Ham. Now let's add up all these points and put it in our fun tactic destiny table. So the Leeds tactic comes in at the 15th spot, 165, drew 20, lost 29, a goal difference 103, a points tally 215. Not bad at all. Done really well with Man City, done really well with West Ham. Let's not talk about Norwich. If you like a little bit of Let's Play, I do have a Tunbridge Angel save going on. I'd love to have you over there on that series. If you have a tactic you want me to test out, get in contact with me on Twitter, FMDNA, Instagram, YouTube. We'll whack something out. But thank you so much for watching. And please, guys, come back again. And I'll see you next time.